None shall pass. 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 Flash that buttery gold, jittery zeitgeist with up on the watering hole. Water patrol, water we the heart, how could be art fuckery suddenly? Not enough young in his lung for the water wing, colorfully vulgar poacher at a mulch like I'ma put a pulse at a soldier and bolt. Sign of the time we elapse when a primate climb up a spine and attach eye for an eye, but a bug life swamps and vines to get a rise out of frogs and flies. So when a dog bites hog tied prize, sort of cost of life, the mouth's water on a fork and knife, and the allure isn't right. Score on a war-torn beach where the cash cow's actually beef. Blood turns wine when it leak for police, like that's not a riot, it's a peace. Let's. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass. You wouldn't relate to the rowboat, caught a blitz, and we spoke to a no-dose motor on the fritz, cause he wouldn't play role over fetch like a bitch and express no regrets, though he isn't where the homeowner's pissed to the joke cause you posed by the glitz. Sign of the swine and the swarm when a king is a whore who can fly and conform. Miles outside of the eye of the storm with a siphon of lore at a prize and award while avoiding the violent bazaar that is violence and war. True blue triumph is more like wait, let it snake up out of the centerfold, let it break the walls of Jericho, ready go. Sat where the old cardboard city folks swap tails with heads like every other penny. I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass. To a grocery list, goes like this, duty and death. Anyone object, come stand in the way. You could be my little Snake River Canyon today. And I ran with a chain of commands and a jetpack strap with a backstab lands if I can. Sign of the vibe in the crowd when I cut a belly open to find or climb out. With a bit of gusto we muster up to make a dark horse rush like enough's enough. The muster struck a nerve so they huff and puff. The Lord of Kings men fluster and cluster fuck. And it's a beautiful thing to my people who keep an impressive wingspan. Even when the cubicle shrinks, you gotta pull up the intruder by the root of the weed and watch you through the machine. And I will remember your name and face on the day you were judged by the funhouse cast. And I will rejoice in your fall from grace when it came to the sky like none shall pass. None shall pass. None shall pass.